Say coronavirus. 1, 2, 3.
Parents can now book COVID-19 vaccine appointments for kids between the ages of 6 months to under 5 years. And while experts say vaccination of babies and preschoolers will be key to tamping down a fall wave, many parents may understandably be hesitant. We spoke to a couple of experts on what you need to know about the Moderna pediatric vaccine and how to navigate the vaccination process with your little ones.
This vaccine is different from the adult dose in that it's much lower. So for the adults, you get about 100 micrograms of the mRNA, and for the kids in between, it's 50, and for these pediatric vaccines, it's only 25 microgram. So it's a lower dose for children. It makes sense, they're smaller, and that's what the clinical trials have shown to be effective.
Professor of Biomedical Engineering and Immunology Dr. Omar Khan says while young kids may not develop as severe an illness as adults, vaccination will help kids clear infections faster, making them less likely to infect or, amid this Omicron wave, reinfect others.
All in all, this will help us keep viral evolution slower, and slower viral evolution means our current vaccines stay effective for longer.
Similar to the adult vaccine, the pediatric shot is a 2-dose series with full protection not kicking in until 2 weeks after the second dose. But the idea of needles can be scary and stressful for both parents and kids. So what's the best way to make that process easier for everyone and minimize pain for your little ones?
When we're talking about getting infants their vaccine, I think the number one thing that parents should remember is that how powerful they are to make this the best experience possible for their infant.
Clinical psychologist Rebecca Pillay-Riddell specializes in pain management for children, heading the Ouch Lab, or Opportunities to Understand Childhood Hurt Laboratory at York University.
What we found with the early kids is if the parents can remember the ABCDs of pain management. So the A is the assess anxiety, and this is about the parent's anxiety. So the best thing if the parent is feeling stressed is to take a deep breath, and that's the B. Especially with young infants where their head could be right on their parent's chest. And then the C is to remember to hold their child throughout the vaccination in a calm, close cuddle. And that's the C. And then the D is that when the baby, right after the baby gets the vaccination, their eyes tend to be shut, just waiting until they open up to go into D, which is the distraction. So that's when you can bring out your cell phone or your toy.
As for preschool-age children, Pillay-Riddell says it's best to be honest and let them know beforehand instead of surprising them with a vaccine visit. She also recommends asking them whether they want to have a special toy or game to bring during the needle. Both experts stress the importance of getting the COVID-19 vaccine for your little ones and say the best advice will come from your doctor. In Toronto, Natividad, City News.